Xin chào, welcome to Pilates with Hannah and welcome to day 1 of the 28-day work from home Pilates challenge. Today I want to share with you an easy strength workout for your core, your arms and your legs. And remember that this is gonna be an hour workout, but it's gonna be divided into 3 parts and each part gonna be around 20 minutes. So you can always complete one part if you don't have enough time, but I really encourage you to do all the parts in one day. So if you're ready, just draw your mat and let's do it together. Alright, now let's start by allowing yourself to sit along the mat. So you can bend your knees here, open your legs if width apart. Now try to lengthen your spine, pull the belly button in, and I want you to inhale, just keep your hands behind your thighs here. You can try to lengthen and you can always use a pillow to sit on it for more support if you need to. Now engage your core as much as possible, lengthen your neck, look towards the front. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Release your shoulders and chest open. Try to engage your core and keep breathing. Inhale deeply and exhale deeply. Feel your body connecting to the mat through your sitting bones, and we're gonna warm up a little bit before we start the main challenge. So keep breathing, pull the belly button in, engage your core here and try to exhale high your rib cage in. So inhale and exhale. Belly button toward the spine. One more deep breath and exhale. And then slowly bring your arm to the front, palms facing each other here. Soften your elbows and open your arm to the side and then come back. We try to do it for 10 more times here with your own breath, and make sure you don't round your spine here. Just try to sit tall and lengthen your spine all the time. Keep breathing, belly button in, inhale. And exhale, try to open your arms all the way towards the back and then bring it back to the center, to the front. So keep breathing here for 8, 7, 6, belly button still in, and 4, 3, 2, and last one. And slowly bring it down, rotate your shoulders fully to 4 directions and reverse. Very good. Now I want you to allow yourself to bring your head to one side and come back to your opposite side and back to the center, and rotate your head to one side. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Look down to your shoulders and hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Come back to your opposite side. Hold it here, 3, 2, 1, and look down to your shoulder. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Back to the center. Beautiful. Now I want you to allow yourself to put your hands under your thighs here, engage your core, and then round your spine, chin to chest. So open your elbows wider and soften your elbows here. Round your spine, pull the belly button in, go a little bit further if you can, and then slowly lean backward. Walk your hands towards your hips and slowly walk your hands back to the knees. Lengthen your spine, chest open and shoulders down. Very good. We're going to try to do it for 5 more times. Stay with your own breath. So inhale, round your spine, and exhale, slowly walk your hand towards the spine, and then come back. Lengthen and chest open. And 4, belly button all the way in, and I want you to still press your feet down to the mat here. Keep your legs parallel to each other. Open your chest, shoulders down, and 2, round your spine, and slowly come back, lengthen, open, and the last one, round your spine here. Engage your core as much as possible, and slowly bring it back to the center. Beautiful. Now try to lengthen your legs here. Dorsiflex with your feet. You can keep your feet hip width apart. If you want more challenge, keep your legs together all the way toward the center. And now bring your arm to the front, palms facing down to the mat. Inhale and exhale, reach forward, and then inhale, bring it back, shoulders down. So make sure you don't go so far, just really listen to your lower back here. Only go to the point that you still feel comfortable with your back, and really pull the belly button in to support your lower back. Shoulders down. We're going to try to do it for 10 more times here with your own breath. So exhale, reach, inhale, bring it back, shoulders down, and 9, keep breathing, and then come back, drop your shoulders, pull the belly button in, 8, bring it back. Always keep activate your feet here. Pull the belly button in. Exhale when you reach forward. And inhale, bring it back to the center, shoulders down. Very good. We're gonna try to do it for 5 more times here with your own breath. 4, belly button in, squeezing the thighs if you can. Really listen to your body, to your lower back again. And last one. And slowly back to the center and bring your hands down. Shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now I want you to allow yourself to open your legs hip width apart here. Open your arms to the side, soften your elbows, and feel free to just bend your knees all the time in case you want to lengthen your spine and you need the support. So pull the belly button in, soften your elbows now. Inhale, rotate your torso to one side. Exhale, bring it back to the center. Inhale to your opposite side and exhale back to the center. We're going to try to do it for 10 more times each side. Feel your oblique in twisting and then come back to the other side and back to the center. 9. Shoulders down to your opposite side. 8. Belly button all the way in. 5. And 4. Belly button all the way in slowly with your own breath and lengthen. 2. Beautiful. And last one, inhale and exhale. Come back to the center and slowly bring your hands down. Rotate your shoulders fully to 4 directions and then reverse. Alright, now I want you to allow yourself to put your hands behind your hips here. Close your elbow and soften your elbows here. I want you to bend your knees and keep your feet to the center. Now engage your core, lean backward and try to push your chest up. So pull the belly button in here. Inhale and lift one leg up. Exhale, bring it down to the other side. So move your body a little bit backward. Again, really feel the core working here and keep the same angle on your knees so every movement starts from your hips. We're going to try to do it for 10 more times each side. 9. Keep breathing. Close your elbows to the back. 8. Look towards the front and don't pull your chin up to the sky because it's going to cause a lot of pressure on your neck and we don't want that. So just look towards the front here. Beautiful. And 6. 5. Engage your core as much as possible. Feel your whole legs and core is shaking. 3. To the other side. 2. Very good. And last one. To your left and slowly bring it down. Lengthen your leg. Slowly, slightly flex forward. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply to your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to allow yourself to slowly lean on one side to lie all the way down on your back. Alright, now lift your leg up to 90 degrees. Activate your feet here. I want you to put your arms along your body and press your whole shoulder blades down. Activate your feet and bring your leg down and then come back again. So make sure this time just really engage your core and only your leg is moving here and the same angle on your knee. Every movement start from your hips here. I'm going to try to do it for 10. 9. Keep breathing. 8. 7. Belly button in. 6. 5. Keep breathing to the other side. 4. 3. And 2 more times, still with your own breath. Keep your back in neutral position. And last one, to the other side and slowly bring your legs down. Shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. The next movement, just bend your knees down, open your legs width apart. And I want you to inhale, press your whole shoulder blades and arm down to the mat. Tuck your feet and tuck the tailbone forward. Slowly draw your hips all the way up to the sky and slowly bring it down. When you do this, make sure you press your whole feet down and keep your legs parallel to each other. Your knees facing up to the sky and slowly down to the mat, all the way down. So engage your core. If you want to make it easier, just go halfway and slowly bring it down. Now if you really want to challenge yourself, just lift your heels up and draw your hips all the way up and slowly down to the mat. So squeezing the thighs, engage your core. Make sure you stabilize your hips and keep everything in control with your breath. So inhale all the way up, chin to chest, and exhale, slowly bring it down. I'm going to do the challenging version, so lift it up without moving your knees up and down, and slowly bring it down and lift all the way up Engage your core, squeeze your body, go as far as you can. Really feel your hips and your core here. Beautiful. And lift and down. And 3 more times, still with your own breath. So inhale and exhale. 2. And slowly bring it down. Now last one, all the way up. And exhale, bring it down. Very good. Alright, now from here, I want you to lift your legs up to 90 degrees. Open your arm to the side, just above the floor. So you're going to feel the gravity on your arms here. Palms facing up to the sky, so to make a little pulse here. Now I want you to inhale and move your knees a little bit further from your hips. So you're going to feel your lower abs working at the same time. We're going to do it for 10, 9. Keep your back in neutral. Don't pull the belly button in and don't arch your back here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lift your hands all the way up to the sky, palms towards each other and to the center. Lengthen your legs and then bring it back. Now each leg at a time if you are a beginner. So lengthen and then come back to the other side and bring it back to the center. Inhale and exhale to the other side and come back. Make sure you keep the same position from your hips and your knees. So your knees on top of your hips. Keep breathing. It's totally fine if you cannot straighten your whole leg into the sky. You can just move it towards the front and then come back into the other side. Beautiful. We try to do it for 5 more times. Stay with your own breath. 4, belly button in. 3, 2, and last one. To the other side and slowly hug your knee to your chest. Shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose. You can rotate your ankles a little bit if you need to and then reverse. Exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now move your arm to the side again and start to make a little pump with your arms again. And now this time try to lift your legs up to 90 degrees, back in neutral. So how to track it, you can always put your hand under your lower back. If you can put your whole hand under your lower back, that means your back is arching and we don't want that. So you just get it out, press your lower back down to until just the first part of your fingers here can go in, and that means you're back in neutral position. And so that's a perfect position that we need. And now inhale and start to keep pumping your hands again. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Slowly lift your arms all the way up. Lengthen your legs up to the sky again and engage your core. Open your legs to the side and then bring it back to the center. Open your arm to the side and then bring it back. 10 to the other side. Make sure you press your whole lower back down to the mat. Engage your core as much as possible in this position. Inhale and exhale, come back. Use the breath to control the movement and bring it back with control and slowly squeezing the thighs. Inhale and exhale, and 8. Engage your core. Try to lengthen your legs and you're gonna feel your legs a little bit shaking here. Your arms with the feeling of your gravity, and pull the belly button all the way in to engage and to start your core here. Very good. We're gonna do it for 5 more times here with your own breath. Inhale and exhale, come back, activate your feet. 4, 3, belly button all the way in. 2. This looks so easy, but it's also really make you feel on your legs and your arms, your thighs here. And last one, and slowly bend your knees, hug your knees to your chest. Shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to allow yourself to lift your legs up to 90 degrees. Dorsiflex with your foot and your feet and then arms along your body. Now press your whole shoulder blades down to the mat. I want you to lengthen one leg to the front and then come back to your opposite side and back to the center. So 10 times each side here. If you want to work your arms more, just feel free to open your arm just above the floor and to the side. Keep breathing, engage your core as much as possible. And 8. Try to reach and lengthen your leg all the way towards the front and then come back. 7, 6, belly button in, squeezing the thighs. And 5, keep your hips at 90 degrees always. Back in neutral position and pull the belly button in. Very good. 4, 3, and 2 more times here with your own breath. Now last one. To the other side and slowly bring it back to the center. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Now the next movement, I wanted to allow yourself to lift your legs up to 90 degrees and arms along your body here. Activate your feet. Now inhale and lengthen one leg to the front 45 degrees. So engage your core as much as possible. And I want you to open your arms a little bit wider for more support with your back and with your hips here. And open to the side and then come back. So make sure you engage your core. We're gonna try to do it for 10 times on this side first. And 9, keep breathing. 8, pull the belly button in. Make sure your opposite not lifting up, just really press your hips down to the mat. 7, inhale and exhale. 6, pull the belly button in and don't have to go so far, just really listen to your hips and your lower back here. And 5, 4, feel your whole leg is shaking. 3, 2, squeeze your thighs to bring it back to the center and really engage your core here. Last one, and slowly bring your knee back to your opposite side here. So you can put your hand on opposite hips here and open to the side, come back. And 10, beautiful. 9, press your shoulder blades down to the mat. 8, back in neutral position. 7, inhale and exhale back with control. And 5 more times with your own breath. 4, do a precise movement here. 3, inhale and exhale. 2, and last one, open and slowly back to the center. Hug your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now the next movement, I wanted to put your hands down to the mat here. Your forearms down to the mat. Now, shoulders far away from your ears and put your chest up. So engage your core as much as possible. I want you to activate your feet. Pull the belly button in and start to slowly slide your toes towards the center and then lengthen to the other side. So make sure we don't round your spine and close your chest like this. Just really push your chest up, pull the belly button in and then move your legs. We're going to do it for 10 times each side. So keep breathing. And to the left, come back. 9, look towards the front. Don't pull your chin up to the sky again because we don't want to put a lot of pressure on your knees. Beautiful. To your opposite side, really engage your core as much as possible. Inhale and exhale, lengthen to the other side and slowly bring it back. And 5 more times with your own breath. So keep breathing. Engage your core as much as possible. I want you to really focus. Otherwise, it's really easy to fall back to rounding your spine, and we don't want that. So keep breathing. Last one, and slowly shake your hips a little bit. Now bend your knees to 90 degrees here. Lift your heels up. Really pull the belly button in. Try to lift your legs up to 90 degrees so your bottom leg just parallel to the floor. I want you to inhale and lengthen both legs to the front and then come back. If you're a beginner, do it each leg at a time and then come back to the other side. Back to the center 10 times each side here with your own breath. And 9, keep breathing to the left. 8, 7, try to reach your foot a little bit further. And 6, to the other side. 5, engage your core here, chest up. Always pull the belly button toward the spine to support your lower back. And 3, shoulders far away from your ears. Squeeze your thighs, contract your pelvic floor muscles by trying to stop the urine flow, imagining that you're doing that. Very good, keep breathing. And last one, to the other side, and slowly bring your feet down, shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. And then allow yourself to lean on one side to do side kick series. So hands support your head and lengthen your legs here, hand in front of your chest, shoulders far away from your ears. Now bring your legs to the front of the legs here so it's easier for balance. Lift your leg up just above the mat, activate your feet, plantar flex. Now engage your core and start to draw a 10 circles, tiny circle around your hips here. So 10, 9, 8, 7, use your whole leg to rotate. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then reverse. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Dorsiflex with your feet here. And I wanted to inhale, try to bring your top leg to the front and slowly bring it back. So to make it easier, bend your bottom knee here, press your bottom leg down to the mat and move your leg to the front and then bring it back, engage your core. And 9 more times here to make it 10 times for each side. So keep breathing. 8, squeeze in the thighs. Make sure you keep your leg parallel to the floor. 7, don't have to go so far, but really listen to your body and stabilize your hips here. 6, shoulders far away from your ears. Pull the belly button in. 5, 4, inhale, and exhale, come back. 3, 2, belly button all the way in, and last one, inhale, and slowly bring it back to the center and bend your knees, shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. Beautiful. Now the next movement, I want you to lift your legs up to 90 degrees here and keep your feet together. So inhale, try to bring your knee further away, and exhale, bring it back. And 10 times with your own breath. 9, keep breathing. 8 and 7, squeeze in the thighs. 6, 5, 4, belly button in. 3, 2, and last one, lift and slowly bring it down. Now I want you to slowly go to the other side to do it. So again, hands support your head, the other hand in front of your chest, and bring your legs to the top of the mat for more balance. Make sure you don't lean hip forward or backward, just really keep it in the middle here. So inhale, lift your leg up just above the hip and plantar flex with your foot. Start to rotate your leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, tiny circle, and 4, 3, 2, and 1, reverse. Make sure you stabilize your hips and only your leg is moving here. Press your bottom foot down to the mat. Beautiful. And 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dorsiflex with your feet. You can soften your bottom leg if you feel like it's easier for you. So inhale and exhale. Come back. Inhale, go a little bit further if you can. Exhale, bring it back without moving your hips. So really stabilize your hips here. 8, 7, keep your leg parallel to the floor. 6, pull the belly button in, and 5, 4, make sure you stabilize your hips always. 3, control your leg and bring it back slowly with your breath. 2, and last one, and slowly bring your legs down, shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose, bend your knees to 90 degrees. Now keep your feet together, lift your knee up and down, squeezing your thighs. 10 and 9, 8, 7, keep breathing. 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, lift and slowly bring it down, shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Very good. And I wanted to inhale and slowly do the next movement. Come to own four position. So open your arms, shoulders apart, and your legs sit width apart here. Put your shoulders far away from your ears and really pull the belly button in. I want you to engage your core now, imagining that you have two eyes on the elbow. Just rotate to face each other and put your shoulders far away, lengthen your neck, look down to the mat, tuck your feet. Now inhale and slowly dip your shoulders down between your arms and then lift it up. And 10, 9, keep breathing. 8, 7. Now if you want to make it harder, to make it more challenging here, just lift your knees up and do it with your knees lifting up and down. But make sure you engage your core and only your shoulders moving in this movement. You still keep straightening your arms here. And 3, 2, and last one. And slowly bring your knees down. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now the next movement, I wanted to inhale and articulate your spine, shoulders far away from your ears and look towards the front. Now if you feel like comfortable with your neck muscles, just look all the way up to the sky, but really listen to your body and don't have to force yourself. Just do what feels best for you. And then chin your chest, round your spine, each vertebra at a time, cat and claw. So squeeze in the thighs, come back, inhale, shoulders towards the front, shoulders far away from your ears, and then around your spine, each vertebra at a time again. Really engage your core here, squeezing the thighs, contract your pelvic floor muscles, stretch your whole shoulders, spine, come back, beautiful, and then round your spine again, and slowly bring it back. 2 more times, do it with your own breath. Hold it here for 3 seconds every time we go to the position, and then round your spine. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Last one. Articulate your spine, belly button in, and round your spine. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply through your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. Very good. Now I want you to slowly keep your feet here, and then keep your legs towards each other to the center, your feet towards each other. Now engage your core, and then lift your arm up and bring it down to your opposite side, and then come back. To make it more difficult, to more challenging, lift your opposite leg with your arm. So keep breathing here. Make sure you stabilize your hips and your whole torso. Stabilize only your legs and your arms is moving. So pull the belly button in. 10, 9, keep breathing. 8, 7, engage your core as much as possible. 6, 5, and 4, belly button all the way in. 3, lengthen, try to reach a little bit further if you can. 2, and last one, to the other side, and slowly bring it back to the center. Come to try pose here. Rotate your wrist and then reverse. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and that's the completion for part 1. Now if you already complete for the day, then just go straight all the way towards the cool down session at the end of the workout, the video. And if you want to join me for the second part, just go grab a waterfall quick, and then we're gonna come back in a few seconds. Alright, and now the next movement, I wanted to inhale, come to own position one more time. Now open your legs a bit apart here, and I want you to engage your core. Now slowly put your shoulders far away from your ears, and inhale, lift your knees up and hold it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, almost done. 2, and last one, slowly bring your knees down. Alright, now one more time for 10 seconds. So again, you can tuck your feet here and lift your knees up, shoulders on top of your wrist and hips on top of your knees. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, lengthen your neck, look down to the mat, really engage your core here. And 2, and 1, slowly bring your knees down. Beautiful. Come to try pose, rotate your wrist and then reverse. And now allow yourself to lie all the way down on your belly. So make a pillow under your forehead here. Make your shoulders far away from your ears and open your legs a bit apart. Activate your feet, squeezing the thighs, and I want you to lift your torso up and then down, your legs up at the same time, and come back. Now if you're a beginner, just lift each leg at a time, and you don't even have to lift your top leg, but your torso up. But I want you to try it first before you decide to do it or not. So keep breathing. Inhale, lift, and exhale, down. Lift your legs up and down, squeezing the thighs, pull your belly button in. Now your hip bones press down to the mat. So keep breathing. Inhale and exhale to the legs and then to the torso. When you try to do it for 8, 7, belly button in. Don't have to go so far. Really listen to your lower back. So even just a little bit lifting up is still very good. Beautiful. I'm gonna do it for 5 more times. Sit with your own breath. So slowly. 4, squeezing the thighs. 3, 2, and last one. And slowly bring it down. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now I wanted to allow yourself to bring your arm to the side, and now lift your arm just above the mat. So lengthen your neck and look down to the mat. You really put your shoulders towards your hips and far away from your ears here. Start to engage your core, pull the belly button in, and press your hip bones, press your feet down to the mat. Start to make a little pause with your arms. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring your head down, rest your hands, shake your hips. I'm gonna do it one more time. So lift your head up and start to make a little pause again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly bring it down, shake your hips again. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now the next movement, I wanted to allow yourself to interlace your fingers towards the front, put your shoulders far away from your ears. Now, again, engage your core, and if you want to make it easier for your lower back, just rest your hand down, put your hand next to your chest here. Inhale, and tap, exhale, bend your knees, and then come back. Exhale, and lengthen again. Squeeze your thighs, squeeze your booty muscles here, and then come back. So 10 more times each side here with your own breath. 9, keep breathing to the other side. 8. Now if you interlace your finger towards the front, then make sure you engage your core and look towards your fingers here. Put your shoulders far away from your ears and really pull the belly button in. Beautiful. Come back to the other side. Press your hips down, engage your core, stabilize your whole torso and your hips here. And 5, 4, inhale and exhale. Tap, come back. 3, to the other side, and 2, and to the other side, and last one, and to the other side, and slowly bring your legs down, shake your hips. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, very good. Now the next movement, I wanted to allow yourself to rest your whole arms down and move it towards the front. Slide back to make sure your shoulders far away from your ears. Now inhale and lift your arm and opposite leg up. Bring it down to the other side and then come back. Engage your core as much as possible. Inhale, lift. Exhale down to the other side and back to the center. 10 times here each side with your own breath. So keep breathing. 9, to your left. Try to lengthen your arm to the front and lengthen your leg towards the back. 7, keep breathing. 6. If you want to make it easier, you can always just lift each leg at a time, or you can just lift both legs at a time if you really want challenge here. Beautiful. And 3, listen to your lower back and pull the belly button in toward the spine. We don't want to arch up, we don't want to put a lot of pressure on your lower back here. So really engage your core. Very good. Keep breathing. 2. And last one, inhale and exhale down to your opposite side and slowly bring it back to the center. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now bring your hands behind under your forehead again and lift your legs up, shoulders far away from your ears. Press your hip bones down, activate your feet and start to beat your heels together. So 10, squeeze your booty muscles, make a precise movement here. 9, 8, engage your core as much as possible to support your lower back. 6, and 5, 4, 3, to make it more challenge, just lift your torso up, and 2, and last one, slowly bring your torso down, shake your hips. Inhale deeply to your nose, rotate your ankles, and then reverse. Exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now the next movement, I want you to allow yourself to slowly come back to own four position here. So engage your core as much as possible and shoulders far away from your ears. Lengthen your neck, look down to the mat. Now keep your feet together, lengthen one leg to the back and slowly lift your leg up and bring it down. So make sure your hips still facing down to the mat here. And 10, 9, keep breathing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, belly button all the way in. 3, 2, and last one to the opposite side. So lengthen and lift and down. And 9, 8, keep breathing. 7, 6, make sure your hips stabilize and one side is not higher than the other one. Really stabilized and balanced. Beautiful. And 3, 2, and last one, slowly bend your knees, shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose and bend your forearms down Lengthen your legs, come to forearm plank, open your legs hip width apart, engage your core as much as possible, and slowly hold it here for 5, 4, 3, almost done, 2, and last one, bend your knees, come to try pose. Beautiful, guys. Inhale deeply through your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. And the next movement, I wanted to slowly allow yourself to sit along the mat again. Alright, now this time, just bring your hands behind your hips here. Soften your elbows one more time. Open your legs hip width apart. Engage your core and start to lift your hips up. Look towards the front and slowly soften your elbows here. Make sure that your shoulders are on top of your wrist here. Try to lift your hips as high as you can. So if you want more support with your lower back, just bring your hips a little bit lower. Now engage your core and slowly just hold it here. Soften your elbows. Soften and go a little bit further, bend your elbows down a little bit, really work your whole arms, and then lengthen your arms, and then bend your elbows and lengthen, and 2. So make sure you feel that your core is engaged here. You can always move your hips down, it's totally fine, and only move your arms if it's easier for you. And last one, and slowly bring it back. Shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now the next movement, I wanted to allow yourself to lengthen your arms here, rotate your shoulders, your elbows towards the back one more time, and this time bend your knees here. So engage your core, soften your elbows, so lift your hips as high as you can, chin to chest, and look towards the front, and slowly bring it back. We'll try to do it for 5 more times with your own breath. And 4, don't have to go so high, really listen to your body. 3, soften your elbows. 2, and last one, and slowly bring it down. Hug your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply through your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now lengthen your legs here. For beginners, bend your knees here, put your hands behind your thighs and walk your hands towards your hips around your spine to allow yourself lie all the way down to the mat. Now if you want more challenge, just lengthen your legs here and bring your arm to the front, slide back, and then round your spine, chin to chest, each vertebra at a time down to the mat, and slowly bring your hands down. Bend your knees to 90 degrees one more time. Now lift your legs up to 90 degrees, lift your head up. So 1 fist distance from your chin to your chest. You feel free to use your hand to support your head if needed. Now I wanted to engage your core, really pull the belly button in here and slowly activate your feet. Lengthen one leg to the front and then come back to the other side and back to the center. Open your elbows wider here, inhale, and exhale to the other side and back to the center. And 5 more times each side. Stick your lower back down to the mat. Try to lift your chest a little bit higher, so you're gonna really feel your 6-pack abs and your lower abs working at the same time. Pull the belly button in, very good. Keep breathing, and 4, to the other side. 3, inhale, lengthen, and exhale, come back. 2, stick your lower back down to the mat, or if you want to make it more challenge, bring your back to neutral position. And last one, inhale and exhale, come back to the other side and slowly bring your torso down, hug your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Very good. Now when you're ready, just lengthen your legs all the way up to the sky, and I want you to engage your core. Bring it down to the side and then back to the center. Make sure you press both hip bones down to the mat. Now, if you want to make it easier, you can just always bend your one knee and then press your foot down to make it easier here. So really listen to your body, engage your core, and keep breathing. Gonna try to do it for 8 more times here on the right side to make it 10 in total. So keep breathing, inhale and exhale halfway. Pull the belly button in, shoulder blades down to the mat. Beautiful. Use the breath to control the movement. Squeeze in the thighs. And 5, 4, belly button in. 3, try to stabilize your opposite leg. 2, I'm gonna make the challenging version here. And last one. And slowly bring it back, hug your knees to your chest, and get ready to the opposite side. So lengthen your leg again. Bring it down to the side and then come back. So you can see that my hips are not lifting, the opposite hips not lifting up Just really press both hips down to the mat, and you can even use your hand to support here by pressing it down. So keep breathing. And 6, 5, inhale halfway, exhale halfway. 4, belly button in. Again, bend your knee down if it's easier for you. 3, 2, and last one. And slowly back to the center, hug your knees to your chest. And when you're ready, just hug one knee to chest and lengthen one leg to the front. Inhale, lift your head up and 1 fist distance from your chin to your chest. We're gonna do single leg stretch to the other side and then come back. So 10, 9, keep breathing, stabilize your torso, use your hand to hug your knee here. 8, now feel free, don't have to bring your knee all the way towards the chest. Really listen to your body. You can just hug your thigh here if it's easier for you and lift your chest a little bit higher. Feel free to use your hand to support your head if it's easier for your neck. Really listen to your body and choose the best movement for you. So really listen and engage your core. And 5, 4, belly button in. 3, try to reach a little bit further if you really want to work the core hard on this movement. And last one, to the other side, and slowly bring your head down, hug your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to lengthen your legs all the way up to the sky. Activate your feet, open your arm to the side and press your shoulder blades down to the mat. Now inhale and lift your arms up just above the floor here, and slowly bring your arms towards the body, and then open your leg to the side, and then open your arms, bring your legs back to the center. So really focus on the center here, and I don't want you to fluctuate your hips when you do this. Just really stabilize your hips here. Inhale and exhale, squeezing the thighs and down and then up like we're swimming. So keep breathing, lengthen and straighten your wrist here. Make sure you move with your whole arms and your whole legs. Squeezing the thighs to bring it back slowly with your own breath. So 5, 4, belly button in. 3, very good. 2, beautiful. Now last one. Inhale and exhale, come back and hug your knees to your chest. Shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now the next movement, I want you to allow yourself to lift one leg up to 90 degrees and bend one knee, press your foot down to the mat. Now inhale and slowly lengthen your leg to the front and then open to the side, come back and bend and bring it down to your opposite side. Lengthen, open, back and down. So you can always open your arm to the side for more support here. We're going to try to do it 10 times each side. Now lift it up to 90 degrees, lengthen, squeezing the thighs, open to the side, back and bend and down. Lift, lengthen, open, back and bend and down. Make sure you squeeze in the thighs. Your opposite knee still keep facing up to the sky. So engage your core as much as possible here and lengthen, squeezing the thighs back and slowly bring it down. Very good. Keep breathing, lengthen, open, come back, engage your core, really work your core here. So lift it up and lengthen, open, press your opposite foot down and back to the center. Beautiful. Keep breathing here with your own breath. Engage your core and 5 more times each side. Inhale, open, halfway, exhale, come back and down. Inhale halfway, lengthen, open, come back and then bend and down. So keep breathing here with your own breath. So I want you to really focus on remembering the step here and engage your core. Try not to keep any step, any movement of your leg here. We actually go up and lengthen to open, come back and bend and then down to your opposite side. We'll try to do it for 4 more times each side here with your own breath. Lift, lengthen, open, come back and bend to your left. Lengthen, open, back and bend and down. And 3, squeezing the thighs, stabilize your hips, press your whole hips down to the mat. To the other side. And 2, beautiful guys. Keep breathing, almost done. Feel your hips, your legs are shaking. Inhale, beautiful, come back and slowly down. Last one. Try to make it right for the last one. Very good. Keep breathing, lengthen, open, come back, bend, and slowly bring it down. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply to your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. Very good, guys. Now the next movement, just lift your head up again. One more time. Bend your knees down. Press your feet down. Use your hand to support your head here. Open your elbows wider. Now I want you to engage your core, and I want you to try to lift one knee up. Reach your opposite chest to the knee. So reach and then come back to your opposite side and back to the center. We're going to do it 10 times each side here. This is one of the 2 last movements for the part 2. So I want you to try your best. Keep breathing because we're almost done. Very good. Exhale every time when you reach. Pull the belly button in. Try to reach your chest, opposite chest to the knee, not the elbow. So open your elbows wider. And 6 to the other side. And 5. Exhale, reach to your opposite side. 4. Belly button in. And 3, 2, exhale to the other side, and last one to your opposite side, and slowly bring it down. Shake your hips. Beautiful, guys. Inhale deeply through your nose, exhale deeply through your mouth, and when you're ready, slowly lengthen both legs up, dorsiflex with your feet. Now I want you to soften your knees, the arms along your body, and try to push your feet all the way up to the sky and then bring it down. So lengthen it up and then bring it out. Try to reach a little bit further, but without relax your ankles here. Just really activate your feet, dorsiflex, and lengthen and come back. Kind of feel your legs are shaking a little bit. Inhale and exhale. And 5, 4, belly button in. 3, pull the belly all the way towards the spine. 2, and last one, lengthen and slowly bring it down. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply to your nose. Exhale deeply through your mouth. Very good. And lean on one side to sit up. And that's a completion for part 2. Now I really want you to join me for part 3. So stay tuned. We're almost done, only 20 more minutes. But if you're already done for the day, just go all the way up to the end of the workout to do the cool down part. Alright? Grab a water. We're gonna have a few seconds left here before we start the third part. Alright, now for the third part, I want you to lie all the way down on the mat. And now slowly lift your legs up to 90 degrees. Now if you're beginner, just bend your knees down, press your feet down to the mat. Arms along your body, lift your head up. If you want more challenge, lift your legs up to 90 degrees here. And even more challenge, lengthen your legs all the way towards 60 degrees. Start to pumping your arms. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Use your hand to support your head if it's easier for you, and for your neck as well. So pull the belly button in, stick your lower back down to the mat. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. Squeeze in the thighs, contract your pelvic floor muscles here. Inhale and exhale. And 5 more times, only 5 more times. Very good. Keep breathing. And 4, 3, feel your blood go all around your body. Keep breathing. 2, really feel the 6-pack abs, your whole lower abs working. And last one. And slowly bring your head down, hug your knees, your chest. Amazing. Alright, now the next movement, I wanted to lengthen your legs all the way up to the sky, and then slowly use one hand to hug your thighs here. You can make it more challenging by slide all the way up towards the ankle. Move the other leg towards the front and then switch to the other side here. So lift your head up if you want to feel your core more. Keep breathing. Press your lower back down to the mat. Pull the belly button in and 1 fist distance from your chin to your chest. We're going to try to do it for 8 more times each side. So 8. Exhale every time you switch. 7. Keep breathing. Feel free to bend your knees if it's easier for you. Really listen to your body and find the best movement for your own. So keep breathing. And 4, belly button in. 3, beautiful. 2, almost done. And last one. Oh, I love it. And slowly bring your torso down. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply to your nose. Exhale deeply through your mouth. All right. Now I want you to allow yourself to lift your legs up to 90 degrees again. And now arms along your body here. Lift your arm just above the mat here. So we're going to feel the gravity on your whole arms here. And I want you to engage your core. Open your arm to the side. Open your leg to the side. Lengthen. And then come back. Bring it back to the center. So open. Lengthen your legs. Come back and back to the center. Always keep your arms above the mat. Above in the air, because we want to feel the gravity on your arms here. So don't drop your arms down to the mat. Open, lengthen, come back and back to the center. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale, bend and back to the center. Inhale, lengthen, open, and exhale, come back and close. Beautiful. We try to do it for 8 more times. So with your own breath, squeezing the thighs, contract your pelvic floor muscles here. And 7, keep breathing. 6, I love this. It's really easy, but then it's to feel your whole arms and legs and core are working, and contract your pelvic floor muscles at the same time. Beautiful. And 4, 3, lengthen and straighten your wrist, your whole arms moving. 2, and last one, lengthen and slowly bring it back to the center and drop your arms down, your legs down, shake your hips. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Open your legs to be apart and press your whole feet down and tuck the tailbone forward. Draw your hips all the way up toward the sky. So create like a straight line from your knees towards your hips and your shoulders here. I want you to inhale and slowly draw your hips all the way down 10 times with your own breath. This is called breathing. So keep breathing. Inhale, lift. Squeeze your booty. Exhale, down. And then lift. And then down. And 9. Keep breathing here with your own breath. 8. 7. Engage your core. Now you can always go halfway if it's easier for your lower back. So listen to your body here and slowly up and down. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. And slowly bring it down. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to allow yourself to lift your legs up, keep your toes together, your whole feet together, and open your arm to the side for more support. Now I want you to inhale and slowly lengthen your legs towards the front, and then come back, open your knees to the side again. So inhale, lengthen, and exhale, come back, activate your feet, engage your core as much as possible, squeezing the thighs. Really press your hips down, keep your back in neutral position. We're going to try to do it for 10 more times with your own breath. And 9. You don't have to go really low with your legs here. Just the lower your legs are, the more challenging the lower abs is. So really listen to your body, find the point that you still feel like your back is still in neutral position. So lengthen and then come back. Inhale and exhale. And 6, 5, and 4, belly button in. 3, very good, keep breathing. 2, and last one. And slowly bring it back to the center. Bring your feet down, shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Open your arm to the side, press your whole shoulder blades down, lift your legs up to 90 degrees. So make sure you pull your knees a little bit further away, but keep your back in neutral position, so your knees on top of your hips. Now inhale and bring both legs to on one side, and then come back to your opposite side and back to the center. So you're gonna feel your upper leg is twisting here. Go a little bit further and then back to the other side. Inhale and exhale, shoulder blades all the way down. Don't lift your shoulders up when you move your legs to the other side. Press it down, engage your core, and pull the belly button in, activate your feet, and 6, to the other side, and 5, inhale, and exhale, 4, belly button in, squeezing your thighs, 3, 2, very good, keep breathing, and last one, to your opposite side, and slowly bring it back to the center and bring your legs down, shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now the next movement, I want you to engage your core here, and slowly allow yourself to lift your legs up to 90 degrees again, dorsiflex with your feet, arms along your body. Now push both legs towards the front and then come back. And each leg at a time, again, if you want to modify it and make it easier. So lengthen and bring it back to the center, pull the belly button in, lift and down. It's gonna be so much more challenging if you lift your arms up, palms facing up to the sky, and just keep your arms above the mat here. So it's gonna, if you keep your arms down, it's gonna be more support for your core. If you lift it up, you're gonna work your arms, but also you're gonna work your core so much more. Your hips more as well. So only bring your feet to the point that you still feel like you're back in neutral position, and don't arch your back here. Even when you lengthen your legs, really press and keep it in neutral position. Pull the belly button in, lengthen, and then come back and fall. I feel really shaking with my legs and my whole body now. I love it. Keep breathing. And 3, how do you feel? Just comment below and let me know. 2, very good. And last one, inhale. And exhale, slowly bring it back, hug your knees to your chest, shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth, rotate your ankles a little bit and then reverse. Alright, now the next movement, I want you to inhale and slowly bend your knees down. Lengthen your arms, lift your head up, so 1 fist distance from your chin to your chest here, and try to lift your chest a little bit higher to really feel your six pack and protect your neck here. Now try to move your hand towards one ankle and then to the other side. We're going to try to do it for 10 more times with your own breath, and 9, keep breathing, 8, pull the belly button in now. Use your hand to support your head if it's easier for you and easier for your neck. Pull the belly button and try to use your core, your oblique to control this movement, to use the breath, and don't hold your breath because it's going to help to engage your core more and activate your muscles and make it with better result. So keep breathing. 4, 3, almost there. 2, very good guys, keep it up. And last one, and slowly back to the center. Shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose. Exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now I want you to allow yourself to lean on one side. This time we're gonna do the side lift. So lengthen your legs. Lengthen your legs to the front of the mat, and then forearm down to the mat, shoulders on top of your elbows here. Pull the belly button in, and I want you to inhale, dorsiflex with your feet here, engage your core, hand behind your head, or if you want more support, you can always put your hand in front of the, on top of the other one to have more support and open your legs wider here. So engage your core, lift your hips up, and exhale, bring it down. Now, more challenging, keep one foot on top of the other one, and then hand behind your head, lift it up, and then down. 10 more times with your own breath. So keep breathing. 9, pull the belly button in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. And slowly bring it down to your opposite side. So again, open your legs wider if it's easier for you, and hand on top of the other hand. Otherwise, make it harder by just put your leg on the other leg and then hand behind your head. And again, try to lift it up and down. Make sure your shoulders on top of your elbows all the time. We try to do it for 10 times here. So 9, keep breathing. 8, 7, stabilize your hips. 6, belly button in. 5, 4, 3, 2, almost done. Last one, and slowly bring it down. Beautiful. Now just come to hug your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now the next movement, I want you to allow yourself to lengthen your legs here and open your legs with the pad. Now bring your hands behind your hips and then close your elbows all the way towards the back. Now engage your core. If you want to make it easier, put your whole forearms down to the mat and start to lift your hips up and down. But make sure that you always keep your chin to the chest and then look towards the front. If you want more challenge, bring your hands down, soften your elbows and then lift it up and down. Engage your core. We're going to try to do it for 10 more times with your own breath. And 9, keep breathing. 8, 7, easy version. 6 and 5, chin to chest all the time, look towards the front all the time and chest up, shoulders far away from your ears. And 2, and last one, and slowly bring it down. Come back, stretch your hips, inhale deeply to your nose, very good, and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, I want you to inhale and bend your knees here, hand under your thighs here. Now chest open, lengthen your spine, pull the belly button in, try not to roll your spine like this because it's gonna have a lot of pressure on your lower back, so just lengthen and then pull the belly button in. So make sure you don't arch your back as well, just really keep it in the middle. Engage your core and then lean backward, so slide your heels back here for more support. You can start by putting your hands on the mat first to make it easier. So engage your core here, close your elbow to the back, lift one leg up and bring it down to the other side. Now otherwise just try to use your hand here without pulling your hands to hold your leg, but just hold it here for support, for the balance. And if you really want to challenge yourself, bring your arms all the way towards the front and parallel to the top leg here. So lift it up and down to the other side. Now slide back to open your chest and really pull the belly button toward the spine here. So 10, 9, keep breathing. 8, 7, now come back to the easy version. Here, put your hand behind your hips. And 6, 5, squeeze your thighs. 4, belly button in. 3, 2, and last one. And slowly bring it back to the center, hug your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, just lengthen your legs here. Open your legs here with the pad. Dorsal flex with your feet and lengthen your spine. Again, sit on a pillow if you need more support to lengthen your spine here. Alright, now hand on hand and shoulders down, lengthen, engage your core, rotate your torso to one side and then come back to your opposite side, back to the center. We're going to try to do it for 10 times to each side with your own breath. You can always bend your knees if it's easier for you. 7, keep breathing. 6 and 5. Slowly with your breath, don't have to be rushed here. We're almost done anyway, so I want you to stay tuned. Keep breathing. And 4, 3, 2, and last one. And slowly back to the center and hands down. Rotate the shoulders fully to 4 directions and then reverse. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now I want you to inhale and slowly bring your hands behind your head. Open your elbows wider. Exhale, slightly flex forward. Lengthen your spine still. And then slowly bring it back. So don't roll your spine, just really lengthen your spine here. Exhale, flex, inhale, bring it back, engage your core. And couple more times with your own breath. 3, squeeze in the thigh, press your feet down, all the feet down to the mat. 2, lengthen your spine still. And last one, hold it here a little bit, try to open your elbows wider for stretching. And 3, 2, and 1, slowly back to the center. Very good. Now from here, I want you to engage your core and interlace your finger. Reach your hands all the way up to the sky and lift your hands up, reach, and then down, shoulders down. Inhale, lift, and exhale down. We're going to try to do it for 10 times with your own breath. So 10, 9, keep breathing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, slowly bring it down. Rotate your shoulders one more time and then reverse. Alright, now the next movement, I want you to dorsal flex with your feet and lengthen your legs. You can soften a little bit if it's easier for you. Again, soften your elbows, rotate your torso to one side, flex forward to the opposite ankle, and then come back to your opposite side, reach, and then come back the saw. So keep breathing to the opposite side and back to the center. You're gonna try to do it for 6 more times here with your own breath. To the other side, and 5. To your opposite side, 4. Belly button in, and 3. Exhale, reach, inhale down to the other side. 2 more times here with your own breath. Go a little bit further, lengthen your legs if you can to feel more stretch here with your hamstring. And last one, and slowly use your core to roll back and back to the center. Shrug your hips, inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now I wanted to inhale, now bend your knees here, lengthen your spine, or if you can cross your leg, just lengthen your spine and sit tall and open your arm to the side. I want you to reach your hand to one side and to your opposite side. Still lengthen and slightly engage your core here. Try to reach a little bit further and then come back. We're gonna cool down here, so keep breathing to the opposite side and back to the center. 3 more times with your own breath. 2. And last one. To the other side. And slowly bring it back to the center, hands down. Rotate the shoulders fully to 4 directions. And reverse. Now articulate your spine and look towards the front. And then round your spine, chin to chest. Cat and cow in sitting position. We're gonna try to hold it here 3 seconds for each movement. So hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. And then articulate your spine, round your spine, chin to chest. 3, 2, and 1. And then lengthen your spine one more time. 3, 2, and 1. And round your spine. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lengthen, sit tall again. Open your arm to the side here, soften your elbows and round your spine towards the front. And then open your chest all the way and then come back. We'll try to do it for 5, 4. Inhale, open. Exhale, back to the front. 4. Belly button in. 3. Feel like we're hugging a big tree or someone you love. And then come back. And 2. And last one, round your spine, open and slowly bring your hands down. Rotate the shoulders fully to 4 directions and reverse. Alright, now bring your head to one side slowly. You can use your hand to pull a little bit further away and press your opposite shoulders down to really feel the side of your neck is stretching. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to the opposite side. Again, use your hand and press your opposite shoulders down for more stretching. In 3, 2, and 1. Slowly back to the center. Now start to rotate your head to one side. Still keep your chest facing towards the front. And slowly look down to your shoulder. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to the opposite side. Look towards the other side and then look down to your shoulder. Hold it here for 5, 4. Still lengthen your spine. 2, and 1. Slowly come back to the center. Very good. Now from here, I want you to allow yourself to bring your hand behind your head. Open your elbows wider all the way towards the back to really feel the stretch from your top of the shoulder here and the back. And slowly bring it back to the front. Round your spine. Go a little bit down, chin to chest. And then come back. Open your knees all the way towards the back. Again, hold it here for 3, 2. Shoulders press down. And 1. Round your spine one more time. And slowly bring it back to the center. Beautiful. Now I want you to allow yourself to open your arm to the side and now try to reach both hands to opposite sides to feel your whole arm stretching and your shoulders stretching here. Go for 5. Go a little bit further like someone pulling your arms from both sides. And 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring it all the way towards the front. Interlace your fingers here and reach forward and then come back and reach and then bring it back. And 5, 4. Belly button in. 3, 2, and last one. And slowly bring your hands down. Rotate the shoulders fully to 4 directions and then reverse. Alright, now I want you to inhale and look up to the sky. Lengthen your spine still. Pull the belly button in slightly. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Chin to chest, look down. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly back to the center. Very good. Now I want you to engage your core and then slowly rotate the shoulders fully to 4 directions one more time. And then reverse. Interlace your finger to the back and try to lift your arms up. Lengthen your arms and then bring it down. And 3 more times with your own breath. Inhale and exhale. 2. And last one. And now bend your elbows, slide your hands toward the spine up. Close your elbow towards the front. Hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Open and bring your hand down. And again, one more time. And close your elbows towards the front again. And hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring it back. Shake your hands. Rotate your wrist. And then reverse. Now lengthen your legs. Dorsiflex and hug your ankles here to feel your hamstring stretching, slightly flex forward. Really listen to your lower back here. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly back to the center. Very good. The last stretch here. Open your legs and then dorsiflex with your feet and start to walk your hands towards the front here. Feel your hips are stretching and walk your hands towards the left. Feel your hamstring is stretching. Walk your hands toward the right. Really listen to your body. You don't have to hold your hands in the ankle. Just even like your thighs, it's okay to slightly flex forward and listen to your body and back to the center. Cross your leg. Shake your hips. Lengthen your spine and close your eyes. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale deeply through your mouth. And a couple more times with your own breath. And slowly open your eyes. And that's the workout today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you are new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the bell to see notification every day when I upload new video. And again, if you enjoyed the workout, please make sure you're gonna comment below and share with your friends, your family, and all the people in your community so we can build a stronger and healthy community. And I'm gonna see you tomorrow in day 2. Bye!